Brian Lam from Netherlands, one of the students here on to doing the Wing Chun training course. Brian, the problem is when you're doing some exercise, it's not wrong, but it's not very useful. So when you practice, you need to understand the basic thing. When you come out with his hand like that, don't just go like that with the hand. Pathetic. You don't do much damage. What you want to do, you think of somebody behind you. You want to whack on the nut. So when you do exercise, you got to make sure the whole body got to come back like this. Okay? Got to do like this. Make sure your body, your head is turned, your back is straight as you doing the hand exercise like that. Okay? So make sure you understand that. Second thing you need to understand as well is when you do this exercise, when you're twisting, don't twist your leg together like this. Okay? It's not very useful because what happens is when you want to do any movement, you want to lock in your waist, lock in your legs, and the whole body have to turn. So when your hand here, turn like this. Turn. Okay, my leg, turn, turn. Don't the feet not do any work. So you shoulder square on here and shoulder square on here. So when you turn like that, imagine your elbow somewhat. Okay, like that. Make sure you're in line. Okay, so don't move your leg too much. Lock the leg and let your waist turn. Second thing as well, when you do the exercise, this exercise, not very useful. When you do some exercise, have to make sure reaching for that. Further like that, reach for it, like that further on. Okay, so you exercise the back muscle here. You need to exercise that. So you go reach for the line and you reach for it on that side like that, the exercise. Second thing you need to understand as well, when you do this exercise, make sure it's further out. You exercise this part of the leg. Elbow, try to get into your toe there, your leg there, like that, here. And then you come up straight like this and come down. And then up like that. Then down like that. Okay, that's important. You're changing, work exactly the same. Up and then down like that. Okay, make sure you're all the way up and then down like that. All the way up and then down. Okay, make sure you exercise that bit there to get in exercise well. This exercise, don't do it like too wide. Okay, try to get it closer in a little bit, not too wide. So when you come up, look up, so you exercise your neck. Okay, and then come to hand there and then down like that. And then up again like that. And then come down. Then up like that. Then come down. Okay, so what happens is when you're doing this line here, leg straight, try to bend. So you try to reaching like that down. Then you come up. Then you come down like that. Then you come up. Then you come down like that. All this basic exercise helping you to understand each thing you do. Another thing as well is when you're doing the one down the floor, down here, okay? Make sure that leg, try to get further as you can, low as you can. Don't put your leg like cross like this, okay? You want to be straight on in here. So you exercise this leg here. So like that, and then try to get your back straight as you can, and then just like that. So make sure you exercise this part here, okay? Soon you've done that, then you change position. You work exactly the same again. Exercise this part here, you go like that. Okay? And then you come up to do this exercise. Okay? Then you come back like that. On the movement, on the feet, you come up like this. Forward. Forward. And then you change. And you go back this way again. Like that. Forward. Forward. So you do exactly the same. Like that. Get it strong a little bit. When you do the sitting down one, okay? It's not flexible. It doesn't really matter. The idea is try to reach slowly up this side a bit. Like that, okay? And then you try to reach this side, a bit like this. And when you come to center here, try to reaching your chest, like leaning forward. Try to close as you can, like forward like this, okay? Like that. So you exercise the lower muscle in the back, okay? So when you're doing the line the same, cross of that, back of that, like that. Cross of that, back of that, okay? So all this movement there, got understanding the line of it well. So each part of it is you exercise different part of the body, okay? Another thing as well, when you're doing the movement onto the video that you just sent to me, this hand and this hand, don't try to let your leg too loose. Try to lock in a bit and then turn. So hand there, turn like that, turn, and got need the waist got to go in with power on your leg. Like that, yeah? Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. A lot of time when you do the angle of the punch, angle have to be across the face like here. Not too far like this, yeah? Cross, and then come back. Like that. Cross, back. See my leg turning. It's not like that. It's lock. It's lock. Yeah? Lock. Like that. Lock. Lock. The same thing, principle of it. When you do the punching, the same. Lock. Lock. Yeah? Each one lock. Lock. Yeah? Like that. Make sure they're in line. All this movement is helping you to work and moving forward and understanding. So each of them exercise, when you're turning, try to ground it down a bit more and then turn so you can create power when you work like that, okay? When you do the palm the same, yeah, the palm the same, the punch the same, the punch the same, all of them the same principle. All the stuff you've done already is fine. You got to spend time to make sure if you want to use the movement later on, you have to make sure you turn your waist well and be comfortable with it. And when you're doing, don't lean. Okay, when you're doing this exercise like this, when you're punching, don't lean like this. Try to get as straight as you can, because when you're moving, you want to be straight. You don't want to be leaning. So all this basic here, when you're punching, your back have to be straight like this. Yeah, straight like this, like that. Yeah, all this movement you're doing, like this. Don't want to be lean, and don't want to get in too low as well, because when you're moving, you'll have problem. No more, okay, to work. And second thing you got to understand as well is when you practice, try to see if you can get ways with power in, if you can, and work comfortable, and that's fine. The movement, you have to do it yourself to make sure you understand them. All this basic here, all the stuff you've done, you spend some more time, practice, and then you will able to understand them. A lot of things you have to understand when you do the movement. If got enough power and the ground with lock and back straight, then it's okay. Then when you're moving, it's a little bit difficult because every time you turn wrong, you will pull the muscle or you fall over very easily. It's very difficult to use them later on. So if you've got any problem with all this movement, let me know and we're there to help you. And this is for you to understanding that. So keep practice and practice hard. And then if you've got any problem, watching some more of the movement onto the lesson I sent to you, and you got any problem, contact us and we're there to fix you. Okay then, bye bye people.